Hello, my name is Carl Schultz, and I'm the director of the Genesis Personal Development Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm an author, an international speaker, and retreat and workshop leader. And I'd like to very briefly share some of the books that I've written and the accompanying workshops. First book I wrote was Where is God When You Need Him? Dealing with Suffering, and a program I developed called Job Therapy. Second book, The Art and Vocation of Caring for People in Pain, dealing with the caregiving process, the language of suffering, and the various stages one goes through in suffering as well as in caregiving. Both of these books use the ancient reading model called Lectio Divina, or divine reading, a holistic contemplative way of reading the Bible or other spiritual literature, or journaling with them in order to achieve holistic healing and wellness and personal fulfillment. The third book I wrote is called Personal Energy Management, and I do a workshop on it on the same thing, and it's basically a holistic Christian approach to time management, although I do it for corporations without a more explicit religious overtones. And it's based on the P-parameters. All the different parameters begin with P. For example, there's the principles, the practices, and the possibilities and pitfalls, and it starts with purpose, prayer, providence, poise, perception, perspective, and then priorities, pace, patience, patterns, perseverance, persuasion, and then the possibilities and pitfalls would be procrastination, punctuality, and perfectionism. We also have a balancing home and work journal and worksheet that we give to people in a class, and an accompanying personal organizer called the Personal Energy Manager Rainbow Planner. To go along with this, and I don't like to use the time management term, that's why I call it personal energy management, which is managing your energies, what you can control, because time is beyond our control. And if we're doing it based on human values, sometimes people and other considerations take precedence, and you can't let time be the dictates of everything you do, although it's a factor. Then we developed a program on stress transformation in the book called Calming the Stormy Seas of Stress, which deals with practical issues of stress, again using Lectio Divina, or contemplative reading, breathing, prayer, reflection, dialogue, journaling, as a way to transform stress into growth. That's a natural outgrowth of the suffering. Then a workshop dealing with journaling in Lectio Divina called Journaling with Moses and Job, using Job from my first two books and Moses, the three stages in the life of Moses according to rabbinic tradition, and a classic book on the subject, talking about using journal with passages from Moses and Job for personal growth, wellness, and coping with suffering. Then I developed several books on the Bible, two introductions to the Bible, one a very large, comprehensive one, particularly good for groups, called The How-To Book of the Bible, published by our Sunday Visitor. And then a follow-up to that is called How to Pray with the Bible, the Ancient Art of Lectio Divina. Then, for Catholic Book Publishing Corporation, I developed two shorter versions, the St. Joseph Guide to the Bible and the St. Joseph Guide to Lectio Divina. Then a book on personal relations, interactions, dialogue, conflict resolution, community relations, called Become a Community, which was published by New City Press. Finally, a book called Job Therapy, and then various workbooks on theology of the body, and also a collection of articles from the Catholic Biblical Federation on Lectio Divina, featuring some of the greatest authorities and promoters of it in the world. So these are just a sampling of some of the books that I've published. I have various DVDs that I've done with bishops from all over the world, 3 from Australia and New Zealand, and different interviews with other experts in different fields, men's issues, relationship issues, personal growth, suffering, caregiving, time, stress management, Lectio Divina, biblical spirituality. And if you're interested, you can contact us at the website carlaschultz.com, KARLASCHULTZ.com, email address carlaschultz@juno.com, or the phone number of area code 412-766-7545. That's a brief summary of some of the resources we have available and some of the talks. Feel free to contact us if you'd like further information. We thank you for your interest and your kind attention. Have a splendid day.